What's up guys, it's your favorite twins and today we're reacting to Doja Cat's 4th studio album, Scarlet. This has been a journey, okay? From Doja Cat hating her fans to delivering them another album. We are here. The rollout to this has been something to witness.
Yes.
You know, we've seen Possession, right? We've seen illustrations come to life. And now we have spiders. I was trying to make sense of the spiders because to be honest, I was expecting, you know, with all this imagery, I was expecting something a little more devilish.
No, like Jordan said, this era really has been one to remember, more so the rollout. I have a feeling it's actually going to be a really good album. I feel like it's really going to deliver. She did add 2 additional songs at quote unquote the last minute, which has me like, okay, why were they taken off to begin with? But I don't know. I'm curious to see what those are gonna sound like. But before we did get started, I wanted to read this reply. Of course, they called the cover ugly.
Yeah.
She said, "The art I chose for my album is beautiful and I like it a lot. The 2 spiders signify conquering your fear. None of my album covers have had meaning until this album. You not accepting me was a fear I used to have. I don't care anymore about satisfying you," which she's made that very clear. But I understand it. I feel like with this era, a lot of it is overcoming the society like pressure that has been put on her.
We do know that this is a predominantly rap album, at least that's what she said. I am open to hearing all sorts of sounds. You know, Doja Cat is a versatile artist. That is what we look forward to. There's been so much talk throughout her career of how she's not really a rapper, or when she does rap, it's mid or it's weak. So I know going into this, she wanted to hone in on those skills and show y'all more than she already has that, no, I am a rapper. And you'd be dumb to think otherwise.
That's right.
I do agree. I think that this whole era has just been about, you know, conquering those self-limiting beliefs because, as she said here, it's something I used to fear. Your validation, your acceptance. Throughout this entire era, she's done the things that she knew wouldn't be accepted and wouldn't be expected. So I think that that's been an interesting thing we've seen unravel to where it all makes sense now. So I'm excited to hear the themes on this album. I wonder where she's gonna go with this.
Before we get started, make sure to follow us on all of our social media. We'd love to connect with you guys. And of course, we have to shout out our Patreon. Over there, you can find full-length and exclusive reactions. So if you're into that kind of thing, head over there. I actually love that this starts the album, just being honest.
Yeah, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I'll paint the town red. Bitch, she the devil. She a bad little bitch, she a rebel. And my happiness is all of your misery. I put good dick all in my kidneys. My illness don't come with no remedy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no shit without penalties. Trust me, I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me eating 10 more times. Ugh, you can't take that bitch nowhere. Ugh, ain't no sign I can't smoke here. Ugh, give me the chance and I'll go there. Bitch, I said what I said.
I love the animation.
That get to my head. I don't care.
I can't explain it.
To the pedal, it'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Pop make money now, you try, bitch. You could use a revamp with a new vibe, sis. I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick.
I don't need a new feature on an album with no features and self-written.
Need a rare wig to make you like it. I'm a 2-time bitch, you ain't know I'd win. Throw a shot like you tryna have a foot fight then. I got drive, I don't need a car. Money really all that we feeling for. Fans ain't dumb, but a string is all. I'm a demon lord. Fall off what I ain't seen the horse. Fame ain't something that I need no more. Cause bitch, I said what I said. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil. She a bad little bitch, she a rebel.
So different. Coming out Planet Her, she's so different. Ooh.
Wait, I gotta hear that.
Ooh.
Paint the Town Red.
Paint the Town Red.
This song blew up, rightfully so.
Yes.
This was her first solo number one. So again, we want to say congratulations to Doja Cat.
Yes.
This is well deserved. You know, this is a great song. I think for everybody, at first you're kind of like, kind of sounds a little bit like her older work.
Yeah,
but you're also kind of taken by surprise. But it definitely grew. And it definitely blew. Pause. I love this song. I think it's great. I think it was a great lead single.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I do have mixed feelings
About what?
About it starting the album.
Really?
Because I feel like this would have been a perfect second song. I would have loved if the album was kind of presented with something that felt more like an intro.
Okay, see, for me that's so weird because Paint the Town Red does feel like an intro. It's the you are leading me into something.
I could see
Paint
that.
the Town Red feels like.
I can see that.
And I feel like it kind of sets the tone for the album because this album is going to be so quote unquote different.
I could see that.
So I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. I feel like even if Demons started the album, but again, we're gonna listen.
I thought Demons would be so harsh.
That's what I wanted.
It makes sense.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But I do agree that, like, you know, you visualize yourself putting in the CD, putting on the record.
The old record? Yeah.
And it starts to spin. Paint the Town Red beautifully starts off the album. It does. It's just, I think in my head, I never pictured it as the first song. Again, we're going to listen to the whole thing, see how it goes.
Yeah.
We are obviously off to a great start so far. If you guys don't know, we did react to the music video and song.
Yes.
You guys can check that out. There is additional commentary there.
Yes.
We're more so focused on how it fits within the album. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no shit without penalties. Whoever the they is, right? When we like movies, when we like artists, when we like content, when we like entertainment, right?
Yeah.
We get something out of that, right?
Yeah.
We get satisfaction. We get enjoyment. I feel like there are some fans that aren't really fans of the person, but of what the person produces. And when that's the case, they become very demanding. They become more of a selfish consumer rather than a real supporter. The selfishness that's in there. So it's like they just want my love and my energy. They just want what I have to offer. They love me for what I do, not who I am. And then you can't talk no shit without penalties. I think that goes two ways. It's like, as an artist, you can't say what you want to say without blowback. And then also, like, don't talk shit and expect not to get hit. Which is why
she's, like, kind of addressing those comments that are questioning her art. I have to agree on that when it comes to the being greedy consumers.
Yeah, or even the people here, like she's saying, like, how people will enter your life and they just want your love, something you have to offer, and to feed off your energy. You know when people are so positive or they have a great energy about them? Yeah. You have energy vampires. Yeah, you know what I mean? That kind of just suck you dry. Yeah. So anyway, that's just a line I wanted to dive into. But Paint the Town Red is a beautiful song. I love how, you know, it kicks off with that. I do want to see the sequencing though.
Yeah. See, I like that.
Yeah, hey, yeah. How my demons look. Now that my pockets full, how my demons look. I am on the bigger things. You live like me in your dreams. Do. I just quit the nicotine. If you throwing dick at me, do it. Nigga, that shit should be big at least. Do it. I'ma bring the cold. You should bring your skis. I'm a fucking queen. We are enemies. We are foes. Who are you? And what are those? Percocet got you playing with your nose. Yeah, hey, how my demons look.
Listen, this verse is what shows it every single time.
I'm a puppet, I'm a sheep, I'm a cash cow. I'm the fastest growing bitch on all your apps now. You are mad at me cause I am all they slap now. I can nap now. Lots of people that were sleeping say I rap now. I done took the spotlight and made them black out. I done took the whole dick and blew my back out. I just swallowed all these kids and spit the class out.
That line is so crazy.
Yeah, now that you bitches shook. Yeah, how my demons look.
I'm gonna do something for you real quick. Visualize this.
Okay.
You put the record on. You put the CD in. It's spinning. Visualize it spinning.
Okay.
It's the first thing you hear.
Okay.
Now. To me.
Now, I will give you that. I will give you that. That sounded very good.
I would have swapped up that.
I see the vision. I'll agree with you on that. I liked that miss. I still like Paint the Town Red as an intro.
It's a
double-edged sword there.
It is.
Now, when it comes to Demons, y'all know we did react to it. Love the music video.
Oh yeah. One of her best.
You know, the chorus has never been anything crazy to me. Like, I don't love the chorus. A lot of people shitted on the first verse. I actually liked the first verse.
Oh, do you?
I do. But the second verse has always been the moment, the thing to really solidify that.
Yeah.
I love the song.
Agreed.
I love Demons. I can't even sit here in front with y'all. A lot of people hated it. I was not one of them.
Yeah, I don't think Demons at all is worthy of hate.
No.
I loved the beat from the time I heard it. I think it was so hard. I think that's maybe why I wanted it to start the album. The chorus definitely grew on me, and it's become very catchy for me. It just gets you hyped, and that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm one of the people that did not vibe as much with the first verse. I know she's just flexing, as she should. It's a lot of one-liners, but the whole song kind of feels like a build-up.
Right.
To that second verse.
That
like,
second
that's just
verse
what it feels
is
like.
so good.
So in our reaction, you can see that second verse. We broke it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I just think that it's says the point of where she's going musically for this album, which is another reason why I wanted to start the album, highlighting the fact that how my demons look. Right? How do my demons sound? I'm telling you everything that I truly feel.
Yeah.
Those hidden thoughts, those hidden feelings that we categorize as our demons, I'm letting them out. And so now that my pockets are full, now that I've profited from
exactly, I was about to say that.
Keeping it silent, right? And doing things that maybe were because I'd rather be famous instead. Let's see how you respond to how I really feel.
Exactly.
Because now I can do that. I can nap now. I don't have to work like that anymore. I'm Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? Scarlet. So, yeah. Love Demons. Love Paint the Town Red. We are now going to get into some unknown territory. And I'm excited.
Yeah.
Move out the way, cause here come giants. Move like a goat, cause bitches flying. With I bring a drip with wet. I bring a drip with wet vagina. And I say that with my brand new chest. You ain't.
Okay, I think she really got her boobs done.
I had to draw a long line in the sand. Now I see a lot of long lines at the venue. I just shut the Gucci store down to be safe. I wanna have really, really, really rough sex. I been putting 20s in they titties on stage. Stroke it like he's straight, but they think my nigga gay. Yeah, move out the way, cause here come giants. Move with, always walk with new fine china.
This beat is fire.
I bring a drip, I live life like I got a cheat code. I don't shop anymore because I get free clothes. Pretty face plastic, it's giving Kardashian. Kick me out the net, but I really run fashion.
Love that.
Pass the popcorn, cause I really like rap beats. I got hot.
Now she told y'all that she don't get involved.
And attention, she told you, but she always watching. She always watching.
I don't get involved, but my bitches get nasty. Move out the way, cause here come giants with wet vagina. I bring a drip with wet. I bring a drip with wet vagina.
Wet vagina.
I like the play on drip.
Yeah.
And wet vagina.
Me too.
Because she talked a little bit about clothes and just like basically her impact. Like, kick me out the Met, but I run fashion.
Like
you can kick me out, but I'm still gonna be running this shit, still making impact, still making headlines and
still doing
setting standards and trends.
Yeah.
I'm glad I claimed this one. I actually like it. I can see myself, playing it down the highway. I'm gonna get looked at, but it's okay.
It's okay. Because I think like even hearing this like in a club, like you're kind of just like, it wasn't too sexual. It was more of a braggadocious kind of song.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of tied in like, I got drip and I also drip.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
It was fun, yeah. It adds to the shock value of the album as well. It's a shocking title.
Because, I mean, you see a title called Wet Vagina.
You're like, what is that?
What the heck are you going to be talking about?
I live life like I got a cheat code.
I don't shop anymore because I get free clothes.
I love that. And I love that you can have a trophy. I no longer need those. Just continuing that topic of like, I already got it all. I worked
I did it all.
Now I'm going to do me. And those that get it, those that don't. I'm pissed.
The the girls.
Hey, baby, why didn't I claim this one?
Because I claimed
Why did
this.
I claim this?
I claimed
because
this.
I'm sorry, but fuck the girls. Oh yeah. I will. And I will. I will.
And I will.
With the wet vagina. Come on. Okay.
Hold on.
Ride my new Versace coattails. You can't buy none that if it was wholesale. They gon' pull out cameras at hotels. You sold 10 autographs for the utilities. I'll take credit bypassing my abilities. You just can't buy proxy my abilities.
Wait.
This is actually nasty.
Because you didn't read it, you didn't hear it, you didn't catch it. Y'all take credit by passing my abilities. What? The switch in the beat, the switch in the flow, the voice, there's a delivery here that I'm hearing.
I am gonna add a like.
Just do it.
Fuck you, ho. You need a cookie cause you hating, I can stop you, ho. I'm just so grateful you a patron, I don't love you, ho.
Oh my
grateful
god.
you a patron. Subscribe. But, subscribe, go join. But.
Fucking that Vagina becoming all that you shouldn't be. Fuck the girls. Man, we need so. Fuck the girls. Every region, every city, the whole damn world stay saying fuck the girls. Said suck my dick, clit tits. I'm yelling 666. I can't believe how bold you think the lines that thin. Hate to feel the barrel of my. Now what the heck, darn frick? Y'all want attention? Since when was y'all my bastard children? Go ahead and raise yourself. Come get your badass kids. Never popping no shit. I focus most on my crap. I stay on top of my shit. But y'all done got me convinced. I don't need them. I'm too pretty, so fuck the girls. Every region, every city, the whole damn world stay saying fuck the girls.
Nasty.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
gonna be.
fuck the girls.
I can see that being a fan
I
favorite.
can actually see that one blowing
That's
up.
a deep cut. That's a
Fuck
deep
the
cut.
girls.
You know what I have to say though?
Oh, that was good.
I think we said this in our Planet Her reaction.
What? What? That was good.
Doja always goes her hardest on the second verse. Always. Proof is in the pudding. Look at all of her songs.
Woman.
Paint the Town Red.
Paint the
Demons.
Town Red. Demons.
But on this one, I'm giving it to the first. I'm giving it to that first verse.
That first verse
was disgusting.
killer.
She said everything she needed to say in that first verse.
And that first verse. So that shit for a dime.
I pay their home bills. Paparazzi, get 'em.
Oh, this is nasty.
And then just getting at like how people use artists.
And then
use the girls.
Go out and yell fuck
You
the
sold
girl.
10 autographs for the utilities. Listen, your light bill.
I paid that.
I paid that. With my
I
bald
paid
head,
that. With
I
my
paid
bald
that.
head.
I'm like, who is the girls though? Fuck the girls in the sense of like what society says,
and then,
but also like fuck the girls because there is this thing where I guess sometimes women don't root for other women. Maybe it could be toward like this very competitive genre even, and how it's kind of like I don't know. Like I feel like it goes. Am I missing it?
Here's the thing, I'll be so honest. When it comes to female rap, sometimes I feel like the unity is so fucking forced. And it's not genuine.
Come on.
Like, and that's not to say that they're not rooting for each other. It's just, we don't expect that of men. And I know I'm not the only one that feels like that. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be female rap unity. Don't get me wrong.
I feel two ways about it because everybody talks about how in the past there was all this unity. There were diss records. Please do your research at UNITY. What happened to that? Compete for that top spot. This is hip hop. It's competitive.
It's hip-hop.
They keep trying to take out that element and make everybody play nice, and it's so unrealistic. I'm not just gonna like you or fuck with you because there's not many of us. Take that number one. No, bitch.
Why would I do that?
We're gonna fight for that shit.
It's not saying that I'm not rooting for you. It's just that, like,
yeah,
that's not realistic.
it's okay to want to be the best. I'm sorry.
It is. Like, it is. But I love Fuck the Girls.
Same.
I loved it. Because I like that.
What I want you to do.
I didn't know what that was. It's what I was
want you to
literally
go back.
1 second.
Yeah,
1 second.
It was 1 second. I want you to go back.
Okay, we're gonna play it.
Let me get it started. Round 1, fight. Round 2, ice.
What's the sample? What is the sample? What is the sample?
Whoa.
Bum, bum,
Wow.
bum, bum.
Oh, I know this is going to hit.
Round 3, bite. Okay, I don't mean to instigate. Y'all really phoned it in with the music lately. I don't need another hit cause it's useless really. I ain't looking good, you hallucinate. And every time I hear them talk, I assume they crazy. You can open up for me, who are you, first lady? Fuck you pay me, that's a new Mercedes. I am graduating, let me get it started. Round 1, fight. Round 2, ice.
Oh, this is good.
And there's so much much ice. She wanna hit me, I said no, Mike Tyson. You 50, they will know you oldest. 100 billies, I'm the goat, no eyelash. You full of baby, now your face look tired. Used to be the baby mom, you Martin, now you
full of wait.
Oh, wait. Hold on, I gotta break this down because that was like 3 lines.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You full of Remy, now your face look tired. Used to be the baby ma, Remy ma. You Martin, Remy Martin. You gonna need another Doc, you can't talk me down. Doc Martin's Doc.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That was 4.
That was superb.
That was 4.
Round 1, fight. Round 2,
ice.
Musty, dusty bitches. Don't you ever.
That sounds like Scarlet Radio. Okay. This is a hip-hop album.
Very much so.
This is a hip-hop album.
I want to say this.
She's rapping.
London on the Track and TBH Hits, whoever else had their hands on this beat, you guys are nasty. You are disgusting, talented individuals.
Yeah.
Because that beat is so fucking sick.
I love that.
That chorus, if you're going to do a simple chorus, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Because that is so catchy. How dare you have Fuck the Girls and Ouchies back to back. I literally have nothing to... That was very... Who are you, First Lady? Remy Ma, Remy Martin, Doc Martin. That was...
I'm telling you, the second verses, those are always put to front to center. I like that one a lot.
I hear... And I don't mean this like, oh, she's trying to sound like her. But, like, I love that I hear the playfulness that you would hear with Nicki. Yeah. So the ending reminds me of when Nicki would just kind of, like, talk on songs.
Dusty, crusty, musty, rusty, dusty bitches.
Crusty, dusty, must, don't you ever.
And then there was a little, some Nicki-isms in the first verse as well.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. She tell you all the time she inspired. I'm just saying what she said. And I'm just saying,
like, but Ouchies was a 10 out of 10.
I like that song.
Yeah.
In the 97 Benz, sexy with that fire truck red. Looks like we don't give a shit. 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 Looks like we don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I ain't got no skeletons in my luxury walk-in. They ain't know I'm innocent, baby.
Skeletons in my closet. We're gonna go back because the way that she said a very basic line,
but turned it to be very.
That was an iconic moment for me. I want to hear that again.
I ain't got no skeletons in my luxury walk-in. They ain't know I'm innocent, baby. Look who is talking. They ain't even ready spaghetti, baby. They sauceless. You could hit up Peter. The paint on me make me gorgeous. I'ma take the geese and chinchilla coat on a walk-in. Don't forget the cheetah. Come here, record it. If that shit ain't bleeding and screaming, I do not want it. Pull up in the 97.
She said, those animals ain't
dead, bitch. I don't want it.
PETA is gonna come after.
I'm waiting for the Twitter post. I'm waiting for the post.
Oh yeah.
See with that fire truck red, smoking while I cruise through the valley. Looks like we don't give up. Said these are clothes, motherfucker. What are those? You look like a butterface, butter body, butter toes. I can't believe it on my early morning butter toast. You look so uncomfortable. You could have a seat and several hundred more. Hop up off my D just like a bunny go. I like when they plead and begging please. Now where the fucking stoves? Like they wasn't trying to fight me in threads. And a tweet that I'ma probably still stand by. Keep your money funky, bitch, cause I don't play about the. That's a comment, that's a view, and that's a rate, and that's some hate, and that's engagement I can use, and I can teach y'all how to do this, but I'd much rather be cruising. Watch me pull up in that 97.
Cruising, 97, come on.
See with that fire truck red. Looks like we don't. Cause we don't. That's cause we don't.
Yeah. If Doja Cat does not have your respect as a rapper after this album, you are simply a hater.
Yeah, you're simply not
You have
listening
to be. You're simply blind.
Because that was so old school in terms of the beats.
Smooth as fuck.
But what she was saying lyrically, it was hitting. It was hitting. Say like, looks like we don't give a shit, and then the verses kind of saying like, well, we don't. Let's just feed into that. Yes. Like, if that's how you view me.
Yeah.
If you think I'm on coke, well, you gonna lose your shit when you find out that it's not.
Yeah.
I love it because it's kind of poking fun at like, all of those rumors. Y'all are really calling me crazy when I'm really sitting up in here playing Mortal Kombat in my bed.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then she's just chilling, and the vibe of the song gives that. Like she's speaking casually, almost like sounds almost like unbothered, you know.
Yes.
And I love that energy. You know, Doja. I've always said she can have such a very calming side to her. I feel like songs like Streets showcase that. So it was nice to see that vibe kind of come back.
Yeah.
In more in a grittier way. I love that. Lyrically, this might be one of my favorites. I love the flow changes on a very simple beat. I don't know who she'd be talking about. Maybe it's not anybody. Let me not, start nothing. But the whole butter face, butter toes, butter butt, butter fucking neck, butter toast.
Something on my toast.
She definitely snapped there.
She's very creative with her.
Very.
Her flows and her lyrics. I love this song.
On this album, first and second verses are battling a lot. She's definitely put a lot into this pen.
The pen is,
And again, completely self-written.
Here's a new position from the front. Ain't gonna be no ducking when you bust.
Oh.
Baby, I know how to use a gun. I can make that dick go fucking gut. Here's a new position from the front.
Oh.
James Dean, let me in them jeans. Put me on your hip and let me ride it till I clean. Hide it in my pussy like you hide it in your seat.
What?
All of the gun. Fucking deliver.
Better bite the bullet, baby. Take one for the team. If that shit not working, you can fire her, nigga. Shoot it down my throat, but with the silencer, nigga.
I like that.
Silencer, nigga. Here's a new position from the front.
Oh, this might be one of my favorites.
Assume new position, I've been craving chickens, keep a tool in the kitchen, Stick it up me in the living room. Here's your ticket, Cock it when I walk into the room. Aim fire when he behind it, go boom. Let the trigger spread. Trust me, I am into pain. Ain't gonna be no ducking when you bust.
I actually love this chorus.
I have a lot to say.
Ain't gonna be no ducking when you bust. Baby, I know how to use a gun.
Oh, boy, those would have been nice. Okay.
I actually, wow.
I vibe with that one.
Go ahead,
I vibe with that one. Lyrically, I liked that one a lot because
Me too.
with this idea of a gun, right? Obviously, it's a double. Ain't gonna be no ducking when you bust. Baby, I know how to use a gun. She's referring to, in some ways, an actual gun. But this man's
genitals.
Gun. Because it busts. If you've ever dealt with one, you know. I like how she was able to use these trigger words, no pun intended, right? She was able to use these words where it further pushed that metaphor, I guess you could say. Put the gun up me, and let me hide it in
which
there.
Which makes me think of like a Kegel.
Okay.
It's very creative.
Shoot it down my throat. Shoot it.
Okay. Swallow all this kiss and spit the class out. Yeah,
you guys get it.
In the chorus, I think when she went to go start singing is when I was like, yes! Because like the beat called for that. I think Gun is going to be a highlight because it was just very creative. I really liked Gun.
Cock it. Cock your gun. You know what I'm saying? Aim, fire. So it was just a lot of words that pertain to gun. Let the trigger spray. Whip it. Right? Pistol whip. You know, I think this was just lyrically a very creative song.
It was.
Short, but it's another vibe. I'll put it right there with 97. I like that.
Men are means to an end, so she don't let them in. She never been in love, cause she gon' turn a cheek, and she gon' tell you talk. She like it from the back, cause she don't ever front. But when she hit the gas, the trunk is in the front. Yo, mama go,
Her layers are so good.
She the real top. And they all call her mommy. She don't mess with her body. She never need to judge me. She like to do Pilates. She snapped just like a pocket. I put that all behind me. Show up when she tired. Her taste is all acquired. She sings just like a choir. These bitches all admire. She building her empire. Lil' mama, go off. Cause she ain't just pop, you're not getting messed up. She that bitch in charge, she the real top dog.
This was so different. Look what this is big. Long intro, but I like outro, but I like it.
Okay.
How do we feel about Go Off?
So, Go Off reminds me of Imagine on Planet Her.
Now, not too much.
And it just came early this time.
Not too much.
I would have taken this one off, personally.
Really?
I didn't vibe with this one as much, but I want to say this.
Okay.
I loved the verses. I loved the topic of this song. I can see why people would vibe with it. I think it's just an empowerment anthem.
Yeah.
It's meant to hype you, your girls, whoever, honestly, that can relate to it up.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it for that fact. It did slow the album down a little bit for me. That is the first dip that I kind of felt, just because it feels a little slower paced. It's a little less exciting.
I have a different feeling. I actually really like this. I feel like it came
so
at
good.
a good point in the album, because I think any lower than this could be forgotten. And something about this song, I think it's the chorus for me that I really like. I'll remember it.
You will?
And the funny thing is, on Planet Her, I love Imagine. I was just listening to Imagine today.
This explains it.
I love the verses. It's very, like Jordan said, it's an empowerment song. You kind of took like the meaning, obviously. It's a melody that's gonna get stuck in your head, and I think that's why.
I can see it, yeah.
Like it comes on, and I wouldn't necessarily shut it off. Now this is one song that she added.
It's an extra song, okay.
Got a lot of things to be happy about. Run my check up while they run their mouth. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your bitch up. Shut your bum ass up.
Sounds a little like Go Off.
Yeah.
They said they want money. All they do is run it. All they do is run it. They know the Lord said hating on the Sunday. How you hating on the Sunday? It's that weird swag. Weird money. Weird bitches put me near that. Probably see her in her brand new Holly weird bag.
Yeah, I like that.
Shawty red flag, necklace. I'ma fall off when I want, they gon' respect that. Lil' ho, you don't know me like that. X-lax, saying shit, they need to check that. Check, run my check up while they run their mouth. Check, got you cussing on a Sunday now. Got you cussing, I'm all rich, body bitch, thick body bitch. Y'all gon' make me sick, body bitch. Where's Body Rich? Put you in the box, body bitch.
I like that.
Body bitch.
Roddy Rich, the box.
Not a kin, you do not exist to me, miss. I'm not your friend. Y'all be steady dick riding, don't you piss on me, bitch. I just want my toes in the sand. 100 bands, body looking real overseas. Hips, motherland. I can't even sit in my chairs and on my pants. Got you cussing on a Sunday now. On a Sunday. Run my check up while they run their mouth. Shut your bum ass up.
Okay.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie now. I wasn't sure I was feeling it in the beginning.
I wasn't either.
I said, what the fuck?
I wasn't either.
Why would you add this? Then we got to that second fucking verse. And I said, well, god damn it.
It's always the second verse. That's gonna sell it every time.
I'm a rich body bitch, thick body bitch.
It's the flow. It's the flow. Let me see something.
The chorus reminds me of something like Go Off.
Yeah.
In the sense of, it's a very catchy melody.
Yeah.
That's just gonna like, I feel like you're gonna catch yourself singing it and you don't realize like.
Yeah. It's kind of like ear candy a little bit.
Yeah,
like an earworm. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
It does remind me of Go Off as well, like in the sense of how she approached it. Very simple, very straight to the point.
Yeah.
Another vibe. I do think I like this one more. I don't know how Agora Hills sounds, but it's almost like we are in a bit of a slower section right now, which is okay.
Well, you know what's crazy?
I'm not minding
She
it.
did say that the beginning of this album and the end were written at two different points.
Okay.
So
I remember A-side, B-side.
Yes. You know, mentally preparing for that switch a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I do love her sampling on this album.
Kissing and hope the cutters, whether they like it or not. I wanna show you all. I wanna tie the knot. I wanna show you all. I wanna show you all. I wanna show you all. Yeah, yeah. I wanna show you
A lot of tune poking
I wanna
through.
show you all. I wanna show you. about you. Love it when you hit and it's not too. Baby, let me lick on your tattoos. That's true that I like PDA. Take it to a city place, suck a little dick in the bathroom. Front seat chilling with the window down. I be 10 toes down on the dash, getting fast food. Fans looking at you, fuck what they heard. I don't fuck with them birds. I'm a mean kitty, don't get stabbed with the ratchet.
I'm a mean kitty.
Mad that I don't fuck insults. Girls hate too. Gun to the pigtail. Take you around the world. They don't have to understand. Rub it in their face. Put a rock on her hand.
I love this little interlude.
This is so cute.
It's so lonely in my mansion. Kissing and hugging.
Because I'm a rich bitch. Right.
I wanna brag about it. I wanna show you.
Again, it reminds me of something I like.
Definitely
Hot
on planet for my opinion. Well, no, actually, no, Hot Pink.
I was thinking hot pink.
Definitely Hot Pink. But it does remind me of Nita, though.
Love is pain, but I need this shit. We fuck too good when the bean kicks in. Like Fortnite, I'ma need your skin. Don't give a fuck with the penis bin, boy.
That's a mood. Don't give a fuck with a penis bin. You need to.
You need to.
But like Fortnite, I'm gonna need your skin. It's like, you guys know, if you play Fortnite, you have different skins, meaning like different characters.
Yeah.
Different avatars. This idea that I need your skin as I need that body-to-body touch.
Yeah.
Right? But also foreskin.
Of course.
And you are my only fan. Holy cow, you're the holy trend. Hold me down when I hold me dick.
Oh.
Be my security, it's your therapy. With you, I ain't holding shit. Living winning Hong Kong from the street. See right energy. We a whole damn joint, we a energy. Let them feel how they feel and be Philistines. Cause this type of love's the epitome. Said, baby, you're literally capping to me right now. Like, why are you capping? You just cap so hard. Kissing and hope the cutters. Whether they like or not, I wanna tie the knot. I wanna show you all. Yeah, I wanna show you all. I wanna show you all. I wanna show you all. My hand.
I really like this beat. This beat is such a vibe. I really like it.
Agora Hills, I
Yes.
just read, is Doja's like childhood like neighborhood, which
Did
is
not know
so
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know that, because this song to me is about reminiscing. It's about well, somewhat reminiscing, but also enjoying that one that makes you feel special, and it's a very blissful song, which is so interesting because that's not how this album was portrayed. But I love that it's on here. We did react to the music video before listening to this, so it's not our first time hearing it. I think now we're just able to appreciate it, and I did. I think it's gonna end up being one of my favorites.
No, yeah, I think so too. It's definitely a top 5 track off of here. Like we've been saying, it kind of reminds us of her earlier work, which, you know, I think regardless, anytime an artist evolves and puts out more music, you'll always look for remnants of what made you fall in love in the first place.
Of course.
So I'm glad that that's still here to an extent.
Yeah.
But it does still feel evolved, and it does still feel new, and it fits right into Scarlet, surprisingly. When we were watching the video, we kind of noticed the softness, and looking at its placement on the album with, you know, Go Off, Shutcho, and then Agora Hills now, it's kind of this slow down part of the album.
Yeah.
Where it's a little more tame.
Yes.
Right? But still vulnerable in a way. And we were touching on the fact that Scarlet actually has been a very vulnerable era. Just not in the way that's usually digestible and acceptable for people. You know what I mean? For society. Frustration, anger, hurt, pain they're all forms of vulnerability still. So we have that realization.
Absolutely.
So I like the fact that we're getting the flip side of that. Another thing I was going to point out is for the video to take place in her childhood neighborhood, those little interludes feel like young love. Right? And so I think it's a cool, you know, idea to have it in her childhood neighborhood, because it's almost like that reminiscent
we
we're
that
talking
adolescent
about.
feel.
But to me, it just strikes me as a song about being proud of who you're with and wanting to show them off, and being excited about that relationship and going all in, you know.
Absolutely.
No matter what people say, you know, your fears, pushing past them. So she left her man.
Here's another one about about you. Baby, I wanna gush about you. I wanna be the stubborn crust of barnacles upon you. I beat up on every vegetable and harvest them around you. Not to be too much, but I am always me around you. But when you leave, I'm moving very awkwardly without you. Precious as you are, you're cursing out your mirror. You're taking it too far. You need to see it clearer. I've seen it all before. I wanna be there for you when the going's getting hard. Forever, or at least till we 100.
So we're still on this love journey, which is interesting. I didn't think that was an element we were gonna get into.
And I wouldn't do this for no man. It's an understatement if I tell you you's important. I'm just trying to bring you drinks and assortments, hot towels with a mocktail by the ocean. Cook you a crab boil that reminds you of New Orleans. Don't give any time of day to these cokeheads. We too busy getting experience and exploring. I wanna take you to Balut and get you smelling sweet. And love with you just sweet. I love you more, chérie.
Second verse, come on.
If you feel the need,
yeah.
dip and take a breather. I'm giving you space, giving you cover. Giving you true love and abundance. Faith that it's not another.
Oh, the way this chorus comes in.
Can't wait to get next to you.
Oh, the vocals in the back.
Can't wait to get next to you.
Oh.
I like that one. I didn't expect to. I thought it was gonna be a filler.
Me too.
I like that one though.
During the first verse, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know, this one's for me.
Another one, thank you.
Another one, thank you. But that chorus and that second verse, mon chéri, like,
Yeah,
that
she snapped
was
on that.
so
She snapped on that.
good.
So smooth.
And I will say, yeah, I ended up really liking this song.
Yeah.
I will say, especially after Agora Hills, kind of following that love storyline, that was really good. She sounded great singing too. Like,
I don't know. I think a lot of this album has been raw. Like with those tracks that weren't singles, a lot of them are very raw. When we do listen to hip hop albums nowadays, a lot of them are geared toward radio, so they can begin to sound the same. But these are very boom bap. You know, for those of you that are familiar with that sound,
very boom bap.
Which is an interesting route for her to take, because you think of Doja Cat and you think, oh, commercial. But that's the whole point.
That's the point of the album.
Trying to show you that like we're not going that route.
Yeah.
We're going to do something raw. We're going to do something real. And she's doing that very well. So I liked Can't Wait as well.
Yeah, that was a good one.
See? They just, J. Versace.
Yeah, I saw that.
You must do this often. You must do this often. Baby, it's so telling.
Little Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Do that again. Do you hear this voice?
This is so...
Just put me on this one. Alright. I'm vibing out right now.
Me, y'all probably looking like, wow, what a mellow reaction.
Yeah, I'm
this,
vibing out.
This section of the album is such a vibe. Throughout the whole song, I could not help but think of The Wiz. Diana Ross, The Supremes, Nipsey Russell. I couldn't stop thinking about that.
I think you need a rewatch.
No, but like, I really liked Often. Definitely a deep cut. Oh. Not one to be, I feel like that would be played over and over and over again.
Yeah.
But it's one that you're gonna appreciate.
I think it's, again, continuing, of course, this little love section, which is so interesting. Again, I did not expect to hear about this subject on this album. I was very much expecting fuck you, fuck the fans.
I was just thinking fuck you, fuck the fans.
I expected more painting things red, you know, more demons. This is definitely taking a turn. But yeah, this feels like a very well-rounded album so far. So I'm not mad at it. I just didn't expect it.
I just didn't expect it.
But lyrically, again, like, this was another one that...
You must make your daddy so proud. Starting to pick up on Jay's consistency.
Yeah.
I love it when my life's like this.
Okay, wait.
I love it when my life's
not
like
love
this.
life, but I love life, love life.
Right, I love my
I love
life.
it when my life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. I love it when my ice look crisp. I love it when my clothes smell fresh. I love it when my fans speak French. I love it when they like my...
Because I am global. I'm worldwide, I'm international, I'm all around the world.
International.
I love his lips, I love it when my friends call back. I love showing them brand new tracks. I love roasting them all and hearing them all roast me back. When my waist looks small, the ass look fat. I love it when my fans ain't mad, when I look snatched. I love it when my mom cook food, she baked that mac. I go on the stage on tour. I love it when my fans love change, that's how we change the game. I love it when my life's like this. I love it when my life's like this.
Yes, come on.
I like this.
I love it when my life's like this.
But it's great transitioning. It's like
amazing
it transitions perfect from this idea of love to a different kind of love and back to this rappy sound.
Yes.
You know? Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, her layering.
I love it when my team feels strong and the bills flowing in. I love that they don't fight like that. Cause everybody know how to act because we tight like this. I know I've been the root of the cause. I know I've had a temper before, but still y'all don't quit. I understand you want me to win. I understand how hard that you've been. Dog and cat eat fish. I understand the jungle we in. Now let me finish. We all gonna make mistakes and it's cool.
Come on, cut.
Man, I love y'all big. And I love it when my life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. Love it when my life's like this. I said I love it when my life's like this. Life's like this.
I like this part.
I love that song. I think that could
too.
potentially be in my top 5. I think
I want to say so too.
Yeah, it's an important one. I think with everything that we've seen with this rollout, with this era, with this album so far, it's been a lot of criticizing of the life that she lives. It's been a lot of talking about, in a way, what's wrong with it.
Yes.
But I love how this album's kind of turning to appreciation a little bit. In that song, she appreciates her relationship. She appreciates, you know, her mom's cooking. She appreciates her career, how far she's come, her friends. And just kind of like appreciates everything that is good about life.
Yeah.
And so like we said, we love that flip of, it could have been about her love life, but it's about her love for life. And that was interesting. I loved that.
I think when you listen to the album, you fully understand why Doja went about things the way that she did.
Yeah.
And realize that it was going to take something harsh to kind of change the perspective of those that support her. I need you to like me.
Yeah.
I need you to fall in love with me organically, the real me. I don't love you because you don't love me. In the sense of you don't love the real me. So when you get to that point where it's like, okay, no, Doja, I appreciate you for you. You get a song like this where it's like, I love it. Yeah. I love it when life is like this because it's where I feel most comfortable. It's where I feel most heard, understood.
They love it when I write like this. I love it when my team feels strong and them deals flowing in. I know I've had a temper before, but y'all still don't quit. I understand you want me to win. I understand how hard that you bend. Like, just showing that appreciation. That's why like, I had a feeling it would be in the music. I feel like I said it before on the channel that she would remind y'all that, like, listen, I went about things this way, yes, but I am grateful for you. I am thankful.
Yes,
I do appreciate you. I don't think that ever changed. I always thought that was true.
Doja just had to weed out the ones that
she did
weren't here for her, and like you were saying, only here for what she produces.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I was curious about this one.
Me too. The title of it.
I saw was a record. The only thing I folded under was pressure.
Love it.
And I say I digress, you the aggressor. Now y'all say y'all impressed, I'm the successor. Talented and I'm driven like you ain't never seen. And that's why God bless me, you should respect him. You need to mind your business, Helga Pataki. Cause I'ma do something devilish if you at me. When I arrive on the set, there ain't no holy water. But when I grind my set, make sure to throw me waters. I'ma make it through 27, y'all superstitious. I'ma say Jim's on 28 when you owe me sodas.
She wanna do this one live. Come on! Let's go!
Y'all been pushing Satan this and Satan that. My fans is yelling, at least she rich. You need that pack. And trust me, baby, God don't play with hate like that. So you gon' be real upset when he pick Cat to be the one up on them charts all over the map. And you can keep on telling yourself it's all in my tats. And you could keep on adding the numbers and doing the math. I see y'all prepping for doomsday, but that ain't San Andreas' fault and this ain't a movie. But I'll be living life like this is a school play. Bitches crying with full face, that's Animal Cruelty. And I don't need to say it to him, I'ma let the paper talk.
I love that. It sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like dripping in a cave, like
into
something.
Tension.
So, like, okay. I was looking it up because Skull and Bones, like, it reminded me of the Secret Society or the secret group or whatever at Yale or something like that. I remember reading something about that. So it reminds me of something secret. Okay. So I like the play of that. I don't know if she was thinking of that at all. This is definitely a more serious note because due to the imagery that she plays with, the tattoos that she's gotten, and just kind of like her approach to this era as well, that has been a topic. Her using this as an art form it's a move. It's a move, and anytime you deal with anything like that, could be religious or like on the darker side. People. It's not always gonna rub people the right way. It's gonna leave some people confused. Yeah. So I do like the fact that she's addressed this and addressed it honestly, and has even spoken about God, which I guess would be like the polar opposite to what this era has been.
Very true.
That's what I mean, but by there's another layer to this album that's a bit more personal, a bit more vulnerable than we've realized. Yeah. But I think this is another one that I'm gonna take with me. I like this.
Yeah, I liked it because when saying what's left inside of me but skull and bones, it's saying when you take off all the flesh, everything is still the same underneath it. Like, my soul is still the same. Like, it doesn't change who I am. It's just how I'm choosing to express myself right now. Right. But also, I feel like it's to poke fun at you hoes.
Yeah, she definitely did exactly what she said she was going to with this album, and I think a lot of people will be surprised.
A lot of people are going to put their foot in their mouths.
They are.
I like this attention's placement.
Same. I do.
Baby, if you like it, just reach out and play. Love me,
Look at me. You're looking.
I taste good, but I just had to redirect my cooking. I could have been an opener. I redirect the booking. I read it all the comments saying, gee, I'm really shook it. Now I feel like I can see you bitches is depressed. I am not afraid to finally say shit with my chest.
And not.
Lost a little weight, but I ain't never lost a tushy. Looking good, but now my bald head match my boo-hoo, my nigga. I ain't sad, you won't fuck me. I'm sad that you really thought your ass was above me. I just made your money pile knee high.
Notice how she is recapping the album, reading all the comments.
Oh, the first lady, like you can open for me,
yeah,
the first lady.
And I think of the last song, how she was addressing kind of like what people are saying about her. The comments, DM really shook it.
Now you can afford to go and reinstall a new wig. Now you can afford to not be lousy, go and do shit. You follow me, but you don't really care about the music.
Didn't I say that? You care about the music, but you don't care about the music. Like, what comes from me. Just how it's...
Just if it meets your societal, your general public.
I mean, listen to music because listen to what you like. Obviously, we listen to artists because we want them to do what we like. But when artists
want to get vulnerable, people tend to
they shy away. Like they don't want to.
Look at me. I'm naked. Vulnerability earned me a lot of bacon.
Vulnerability.
My ass and taught you how to shake it. I paid all my respect. Y'all fell in the beef, but that's another conversation. I'm sorry, but we all find it really entertaining. Cause we all wanna see them stepping forward on their faces. But ain't the bad press good? The disrespect's real. How does protect look? Man, I've been humble. I'm tired of all the deprecation. Just let me flex, bruh. Just let me pop shit. Why she think she Nicki? She think she hot shit. I got your head all in the dirt just like an ostrich. Of course you bitches comparing Doja to who the hottest.
I love that.
Okay, cute.
I forgot it ended like that.
Me too.
I don't listen to Attention a whole lot.
Yes, probably the single that I listened to the least.
It definitely is. But I think that it's found its place within this album.
Oh yeah, I love that placement.
And I think I like it more, actually.
With the album. Yes.
Hearing all of the context, it makes it hit that much harder.
Again, you guys know that we reacted to it when it first dropped. We loved the music video. It was a little bit of a girl for Jordan. I did like it off the bat. But again, as the singles have progressed, I've realized Attention really is an album track. Because like you said, it kind of recaps everything. Yeah. Which is so cool when you look at it. So it makes me think about like, okay, what is Balut about? Because Attention to me could almost feel like a closer.
It could.
Or, you know, like, so it definitely prepares you for the end of the album.
With the recap and everything. Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys haven't seen that reaction, suggest you go check it out.
Remember this, girls. None of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
Hotel, this isn't my fault meal. Dishes on my ass, still I'm thicker than some oatmeal. Glass houses, I don't really like to keep my stones there. On the boat, yeah, it's really no fair. The only problem that I have, and I'll be so real, I hit the stage and lose the crystals on my toenail. Make the whole meal, she kill it like an oatmeal. Got some professionals, they're really nice people.
Taking it out on this note, wow, okay.
It's like taking candy from a baby. So easy, so cheesy, so fresh. So queasy, so nauseous, so sick.
Oh, I like that.
Is
so
it coke,
sick.
Is it crack? Is it meth? I'm the shit. You a real piece of shit.
Ooh.
I am needed. You a real needy bitch.
Come on.
Competing. You are incompetent. You are fleet. Copy that. Copy the greats. That's my #1 strategy. But beware that you can't copy stats.
A lot of them are not aware of that. Outro said, let me have my moment.
I could definitely hear that in the album.
Oh, definitely. It's just surprising.
I think lyrically that was one of my absolute favorites.
No, yeah, she definitely, she delivered on that one. I think which was important to take out an album like this. You had to deliver lyrically.
Yes.
I think that I like that she stripped it back, you know.
Yeah, me too.
I could have seen something flashy, maybe in the same form as Demons at the end, just to kind of like tie it all together.
Yeah.
But I think I prefer this only because, obviously, as the album went on, it started to strip back and tone down even more. It became less flashy. It became more about the lyrical content. It became more about being raw and honest and vibing with that more so. So I like that with this one, she kind of just flexes her skill. And lets that be the point and addresses any last minute thing she didn't really get to. I named the song Balut because it signifies a bird that's being eaten alive. It's a metaphor for Twitter stands in the death of Twitter toxicity, the beginning of X, and the end of tweets.
That second verse though was so good.
You were a real
needy bitch. And that boom bap is just everything.
This is an album that you get like stuck in traffic to and just listen to.
Yes.
Nice.
Fuck this beat. Yeah, fuck it. Wait. Fuck it. Wait.
Didn't I say demons? Didn't I say that?
Fuck this beat. Wait. Fuck this beat. Fuck them drugs. Fuck the club. Fuck the speech. Fuck up all them other albums on repeat. What you really talking about? I know you sneak. I was waking all these hoes up in my sleep. I was caking while these hoes could barely eat.
Barely eat.
Ain't no beef. Ain't no sides. And it's giving.
Giving.
Got a lifelong career, you make a living. Body dumb, but look who's really sitting now. Bitch, you must be kidding.
That's a bar. Got my body done, but look who's really sitting. The girls are sitting. But you're sitting.
Always knew I was gonna change from the beginning. Always knew them claims was cap cause y'all be sinning. I've been watching all you bitches, I've been shitting. Too much jewelry, I take off when I be spitting. Hit it. Is you forgetting? Bitch, fuck this beat.
Did she actually take the jewelry off?
Fuck this beat. Step on my toes. Bitch.
My toes.
My toes.
My toes.
Fuck this beat.
Okay. I'm sorry, but that step on his toe, step on my toes.
I know that that's a digital outro, but like,
okay.
Yeah, that was a good bonus track.
Yeah, that was good.
I liked that.
That was good.
Snapped on that.
Straight bars.
The whole way through.
Kind of just once again going over the album again and being like, hey, this is truth. Y'all coming at me, but y'all are sinning. Y'all are sinners.
Yes.
Fuck these horns on my head. Y'all really sin in real life.
Right.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, what to say about Scarlet?
You know what? Let's just get into it.
Okay. Scarlet. This was a very raw, stripped back, demonic, godly, hellish, heavenly album. I think it's a good blend of all of it. I think it's a good blend of what makes Doja Cat. Because she's able to give you full-on rap songs, boom bap, R&B, maybe some with a little bit of pop influence. I'm thinking Agora Hills. And then a killer-ass freestyle to take the album out. She's able to give you a #1, okay? And proves yet again, like, even with this quote-unquote major switch or this major 180, I still hold true to who I am. It's just a different layer of skin. And then I think about the album cover and its overcoming of fear. I would be very fearful to put this out because nobody knows how this is going to be received. It paid off. I thoroughly enjoyed this album.
That's it. And I hope that, you know, with this, she starts to get the credit she deserves. I know that she's not necessarily after that anymore.
Right.
But I hope that she's now in those conversations of, you know, your top lyricists right now. Because with this album, she definitely showcased that. She showcased skill, she showcased versatility, exploration of a plethora of topics, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And without being redundant.
Yes.
You know, so 17 tracks, and they're all different in their own ways.
All different.
It was a very cohesive body of work, and I gotta say, Doja, Amala, I'm proud of you. Like, you actually delivered, you know? I think there was some doubt with the singles. People were like, hip-hop, rap, where?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out where it was
You listen to this album, you're definitely gonna hear it. She definitely delivered on a rap album, and I, as a rapper and as a hip-hop fan myself, appreciate that because I've always said I wanted to hear more of that from Doja. And I love the fact that, like you said, it was stripped back. That's the route that she took. She said, I'm gonna make sure that all you can focus on are my lyrics and my skill. And that's very prevalent within this album. So I think it's made me like the album cover more.
I think so too.
I am surprised by that because I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I would have loved to see the Scarlet character on the cover. Maybe we'll get an alternative cover.
I still hope.
This is nice, and again, it's another thing that forces you to focus on the music. You can't be distracted by the pictures or, you know, anything like that. So,
very strict back.
Shout out to you, Doja. This was a great project.
It really was. I have to ask.
Oh, bitch.
What is the top 5?
Honestly, I'm just gonna throw it out there like this. Paint the Town Red.
Okay.
Fuck the Girls.
Okay.
Agora Hills.
Okay.
Ouchies.
Okay.
Love Life, but I wanted to say Can't Wait.
Okay. You know what's so crazy? We have the exact same top.
Really?
Mine's Paint the Town Red, Fuck the Girls, Ouchies, Agora Hills, and I'm stuck between Love Life and Gun. Because Gun was
really
very
good.
good.
Yeah,
Gun was very
really
good.
Yeah, it was.
But I love Skull and Bones. I love Skull and Bones. So that's. But again, to me, that's when you know you have a good album.
97 was good.
97 was good. So
dang.
that's when you know you have a very good album. Because
Yeah.
it's hard to because you appreciate something different about each song.
For
so
sure.
Doja, great job.
You did it.
Scarlet, you came.
Yeah.
You'll probably go. Not gonna lie.
This is what we've been talking about, making music fun and interesting again and unpredictable.
Yeah.
And again, we stress the fact that artists shouldn't be pressured to switch it up all the time. It is still nice to see an artist do that.
As always, we'd love to know what you guys thought about Scarlet. Let us know your top 5 down below in the comments.
If you enjoyed watching us react, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, that way you know when we upload. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.